Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Life is Strange Before the Storm. When we last left off, we helped Rachel with the play. We had no intention to be in the play, but because of Victoria's meddling, we ended up, well, I guess it's Victoria's meddling and because the fire prevented one of the characters from showing up, we ended up in the play for a hot minute. We remembered half of our lines, but either way, Rachel seemed pleased and basically, said she loved us on stage, and now we're breaking into her house so we can pack some clothes and leave town. I'm sure that'll all play out exactly how I set out, so without further ado, let's jump back in. Ooh, rich people house. I love this type of architecture though. The craftsman style. I know not everybody loves wood everywhere, but I love the architecture, the detailing of everything. She didn't hear the door open? Why wouldn't you crawl? Because there's a half wall there?
Oh, you're home.
Why are we sneaking in?
Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns.
Great.
You're just in time.
Awkward. I should have restarted the game. Oh,
Chloe, was it?
what was the mouth movements there?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to
Oh, they were
making
at the play.
impression.
I see.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
It's weird that we
Thanks.
didn't talk to them at the school.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
I haven't eaten in 12 hours, so.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm aware.
Chloe, I know we didn't
Approved by
exactly
the
meet each other at our
Rince,
best
okay.
this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner.
Oh, right.
Don't
Whenever
you agree,
you got me
Rachel?
expelled.
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please? Of course. Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Also, why is our
Don't
mom
be
checked in
long.
on us all day?
In the meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
That's weird.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Sure. Totally.
Totally. Your parents love me.
I prevented
They're
you
good
from
at coming
getting
off that way.
kicked out of the play.
Don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, that I would normally say. Exactly. Just some quality time with the Ambers.
Ooh.
What could possibly go wrong?
Can I leave or? Max, just when I thought this day could get any more dramatic, wait, let's back up. Guess who tried to drug Rachel and jack her roll? Don't worry, Rachel and I turned the tables on Victoria and gave her a taste of her own medicine, literally. Sadly, the drama doesn't end there for me. Stupid Julia got caught in the stupid fire, and now let's just say, there's exactly one person in the world who could make me dress up in a funny costume and act out Shakespeare in front of an audience of all my least favorite people. And she happened to be next to me at exactly the wrong moment. Chloe FML. Oh, there's 2 more pages. Wow. Story survived, just in case you were worried about me. You totally weren't, but it wasn't easy. I had to remember what to say and where to go and not to flip off everyone in the audience. Not gonna lie, I totally killed it. Once I got past the stupid makeup and the blinding lights and just let myself get lost in it all, I guess acting is really about forgetting the rest of the world exists and being completely in the moment. When I'm with Rachel, somehow that becomes easy. We ended up creating a new story together on stage, a much better story, because this one ends with the 2 of us escaping the island and sailing off into the sunset together. Take that, Shakespeare. Will real life turn out so awesome? Time will tell. Chloe, the baddest bitch in town. Max, time has told, and no, it turns out that real life is not like the stage. It is so much better. We're leaving tonight. Boom. Peace out, Arcadia Bay. We're headed to Los Angeles, home of movie stars, dinkweed, and who cares? All that matters is it's not here. I didn't believe Rachel at first. It's not that I don't trust her, but she tends to get swept away in the moment. Let's just say we're tied together now. She gave me her bracelet. It's her most prized possession in the world, and she tied it around my wrist to show that we're united for whatever happens. After a quick stop by Rachel's house, we're headed off. Next time you hear from me, I'll be an ex-Arcadian, just like you. Chloe, this so much better. I heard you were in The Tempest. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. I believe it. Everyone says the show was awesome. You get medals for 2 good deeds today. Mikey's okay. Drew will text you an update in a bit. Oh shit, tell them both I'm pulling for him. Awkward. Look, a trophy shelf.
Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad
She
I
still
nipped
is.
that in the bud.
She got me to do more school. Like, what do you mean?
How many cabinets do you need? Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Damn, isn't saying much. Wonder if this is a family heirloom.
Still. Oh, sorry, I think I overlapped those lines.
I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
That's funny. I can open this for some reason. I don't know why I would.
Glasses. Damn. The ambers are fancy as shit.
Making us drink out of uranium glass.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
Okay. Just skirting the room.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
Well, your dad isn't sleeping with a drug addict, so...
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out?
They're just snooping.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though. I wonder if this will be the most expensive thing I've ever eaten off of. Besides my computer, of course. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it.
Yeah, James Amber cracks down on drugs.
Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She totally bust me.
Damn it.
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
I got an answer for you guys. I actually do have the answer to this one.
Solved it.
This marks a spot.
There's no puzzle to which swords isn't the solution.
You can sit.
Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here.
This bookshelf and like this layout of this house is so freaking cute. Somebody needs to make it in The Sims. I just like really like this. Oh, I love freaking craftsman style with the lights. Oh, I love it.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
So sad.
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew.
Oh.
I'm glad I gave him the cash.
It's actually the opposite of what I was saying. So he's pretending to have an affair with... He's pretending to get in good with her so that he can find out more about Damon and bust him. Oh, interesting.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing. Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Mikey's okay, though.
Congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of The Tempest. So sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. Love you guys. I am so sorry. Why sorry? You don't control the fire, or do you? Chloe held it down like a champ. Hey, Steph, any update on Mikey? Recovering. This isn't the place to discuss. Text if you want to talk.
How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101.
Arcadia Bay Golf Sale, The Beacon,
Rachel.
40 plus healthy lifestyle, incognito tab, how to incognito tab, how to clear browser history, small shops, nod face.
They say all news is local, but damn.
Largest fire in Arcadia history frightens residents and baffles authorities.
It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
Yeah, imagine if it was your teacher. Okay, we're gonna deal with the mom first because I feel like that sitting and doing all that will move the story along.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages.
True.
Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
What?
It's on your lawn.
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
What's it like being married to the DA?
Much like being
Sounds
married
boring.
to anyone else, I imagine.
But with a lot more secrets, right?
Secrets?
Like attorney-client privilege and all that.
Well, as district attorney, he brings cases against criminals on behalf of the state. He doesn't defend them.
Of course not. So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
Ooh, no sense of humor.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe, you've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake.
Oh, wait.
Yes, Chloe?
So, am I crushing it?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Okay, maybe she does have jokes. Oh. How do I get her to... Maybe I can drop a plate?
It's off to the table with you.
See, I feel like setting the table might end it now. That chair's cute too.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here, at least before she met me. And now I'm taking her away. Or is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from.
You'd be spread about
What am I
that.
saying? Fuck this place.
Cool. Oh, finally. Finally, our mom cares that we're alive still. Chloe just... let's see. Wow, it took her 11 hours to care. Wow. Chloe, Justin Williams' mom just called me. Were you in a play tonight? I would have liked to see that. Kind of just happened. I know it was last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. It would be nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you. No, you lost Chloe privileges. Hey, Price, sorry about what I said earlier. You were only trying to help. No way, I'm sorry, Drew. I had no idea what to do. That was so fucked. It's okay. Mikey's all right. I'm all right. Also, he says thanks. Tell him I said hey. Will do. Okay. Looks like that situation ended okay. Weird way to set the table, but okay.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Can I just grab the glasses? So, you want a beverage?
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Might as well.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither.
That was hilarious. He's just like, the fuck?
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever
This is not gonna end well.
district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
Oh,
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
see, he's like a
What?
good guy.
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Anyway.
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Let's say sherry.
Okay.
What is Sherry?
1, 2, 3. Sherry.
That's funny.
Comical.
Okay, nobody
Chloe,
around here has a sense of
Maybe
humor.
you can help me understand something.
Put
I'll
on my phone so I
give
can't
it a
Google
shot.
Sherry.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad
Not
behavior
getting in
rubbing
family
off on her,
business.
you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else.
And yet you let me do it,
Rachel
Mr.
is
District
her own
Attorney.
person. She's responsible for her actions.
Didn't he try to first blame me anyway?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Ew. I don't like it that he approves.
Thanks.
My mom could never approve of my friends in high school. She always wanted the friends that were like, she always approved of the friends who were like the worst people to me.
Something else?
Duty
So.
calls.
I don't know if I would have actually liked it
Good
if she approved
chat,
though.
Mr. Amber.
Okay, well. He wants sherry. Go get him alcohol. I'm underage.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding.
That one's not even good. I can't
It's the
laugh at that
fancy
one.
looking cabinet, right?
The
You
one with the
got it.
open door that I already looked into.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
I was like, which one's the triangle shaped one? Wow, I'm dumb. I was thinking that one's like a tall. I don't know. I was thinking that makes a lot of sense. Shouldn't I have just grabbed this sherry right here? Here you go. Here's a
Yes,
glass.
Chloe?
Okay, okay. She just wiped that on her butt?
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
You never know when you'll need to light a candle.
Could have left that one
Right.
out, Chloe.
you are a paragon of preparedness.
I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned.
Nailed it.
Time to fix this photo. Good.
So subtle, too. Journal. Yeah, you missed one. That sucks. Okay. Oh. Light it up. Her lighter was probably one of the long ones, which are nice because you'll burn your
The
thumb.
Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, watch her set the house on fire too. Chicken cordon bleu. Yummy. Wonder if she overcooked the chicken like every time I've had chicken cordon bleu.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, remember you were there?
That's
Like,
cool.
you helped me get kicked out.
We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel.
What about the fire?
The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
Yeah, for sure.
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Wow,
Arson.
that's crazy.
Why would anyone do that?
That's...
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
How'd you think?
Cool. Thanks.
Well said.
Now
dear.
that my daughter got you
It's
expelled.
imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift.
Uh-oh.
It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel,
Austin.
can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
It needed to
Stop
come
it,
from
Dad.
her.
You're a hypocrite, okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
Wow. Okay.
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
You're putting us at the
James.
crime
kissing
scene.
that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
Well, okay.
That's enough!
All right.
You are not welcome here or around my daughter
Probably don't tell the
any
DA
longer.
that.
I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
She's
enough, James.
16.
not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Way to go, Rose. I did not expect that. I'm glad I didn't start the fight. But it's upsetting to me that Rachel is just letting this happen. Oh, she is gonna set a fire. Okay.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop.
I thought she was
lying.
gonna scream again.
Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
That table had to cost at least $2 grand.
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't
If Rose
my
knows about
mistress.
it, why didn't she stop this argument?
That was your mother.
And they just let he called Chloe trash from a broken home, and he knew the truth the whole time, and Rose knows, obviously. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. At least she tried to defend us a little bit, but him sitting there wanting to not tell Chloe or not tell Rachel, but treat us like shit. Like, you're a grown man, dude. Also, Rachel's way old enough to be told that information by now. Huh. I wonder why would he have that? Huh. I wonder if it's a coincidence that she got involved with Damon, or if Damon and Sarah are together and Sarah abandoned the baby or some shit. Huh. I don't know. That's crazy. I did not expect it to be her mother. But why was he kissing her, though? That doesn't make any sense. Was he kissing her? No. Was he kissing her, or did we just, like, embellish? Maybe we embellished that a little bit. I feel so bad for Joyce. Chloe does not treat her right. I'm glad David's there for her, though. Like, I know Chloe hates him for so long, but he is actually a really good person. He's just got a lot of issues. I like the symbolism of the play being on fire. I don't know that this is gonna go well. You think the reason we don't know about Samantha in the future is because Nathan kills her first? I feel bad, but, like, if Nathan had just had somebody in his, like, court that wasn't fucking Victoria Chase from the beginning, she would be so... I don't know why I didn't connect that their hair color is the exact same. It's like 101 video game rules. Jeez. If Nathan had somebody in his court from the beginning, besides somebody just using him, because Victoria Chase was just using him, then he probably would have turned out a little bit better, but I don't know. Well, that's episode 2, which there is a bonus episode, so there's technically 4. You took the blame for Rachel. You went along with Rachel's, so 71%, 29%. I feel like we still would have gotten expelled if we went along with Rachel's story, but I don't know if that would have played out differently. You emptied your pockets at David's request. 63%, 37% refused. Fair. I only did it because, like, what a stupid thing. You gave Damon the money, 34%. You stayed with Mikey, 66%. That is surprising. Because we just learned so much about Drew's future and, like, all of that, so... You asked Rachel for a kiss, 73%. You asked Rachel to get a tattoo. So I'm guessing we didn't have this option because in the first chapter, when she asked, what are we said friends, so we didn't get this option. But we've only known her for a day. Slow burn, slow burn. You asked Rachel to get a tattoo. I thought about the tattoo just because I thought it would be more fun. You asked Rachel to give her a bracelet. This just seemed more like what Chloe would actually do, so... You didn't talk to Elliot about the play. You decided not to go to the play with Elliot. You intended to go to the play with Elliot. 49%. Okay, so 49% of us let him on. You refused to start over. You agreed to start over with David. 76%. Okay. You didn't put the singing man on the dashboard of the truck. Oh, I didn't know that was an option. You put the singing man on the dashboard. 68%. I thought you had to. I didn't realize there was an option not to. You didn't pay off your debt to Frank, 96%. You paid off your debt to Frank. I guess... Wait, wasn't there an option to... Oh, yeah, we could have stolen the money from that car, I think. 96% of us did not pay it off. I don't know where we would have gotten the money from, though. Well, is there it's from this, right? Right, because we didn't take the money. So I'm guessing if we took the money and we didn't purchase pot, then we could have paid off our debt. You told Steph that Rachel was single. Only 13%. I mean, she technically is. So far, we've only known her for a day, so, like, can't, like, lay claim on her. That would be fucked up. 87% didn't tell her. You didn't return Drew's money to him. 69%. We weren't given that option, though. You returned Drew's money to him. 31%. Did it give us an option whenever we were, like, confronting that guy? I guess after he got beat up, we could have given him the money. But then I would have just gotten a medical bill, so... You didn't give Samantha advice, 48%. You told Samantha to avoid Nathan, 3%. Those guys were... They're 3% was thinking about future Nathan. You told Samantha to give Nathan space, 18%. I'm actually surprised that's lower because that's probably what would have worked. But for Nathan specifically, I think telling him to help was the better option. I don't know what that means in this game. We'll see. Obviously, she's not there in the future and it doesn't do anything. You discouraged Victoria from acting in the play, 19%. You encouraged Victoria before the play, 15%. You confronted Victoria before the play, 35%, most of us did, because she was drugging somebody. You tricked Victoria before the play. I wonder if based on previous interactions, if that would have changed. Yeah, we've only really had one interaction with her, so I don't know. You told Rachel you'd like to go to Los Angeles, 41%. 30% said New York and 29% said road trip. Rachel attacked James at dinner, 72%. You attacked James. I thought about it, but it's like, not my dad, 28%. Surprised people took that. That's weird. All right. Well, we can start the next episode. We have a few minutes, right? We'll get into the intro a little bit. There's like a recap and everything anyway. With no music. Because they don't know how to not use copyrighted music. Maybe.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother.
So maybe I was just wrong about the making out.
I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready
This is
for?
interesting. The game is so literal and like in the moment. It's weird that we're stepping into like a dream sequence.
Chloe. I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Okay, see you later. Bye. Just walk into the abyss. See you later. Point of view at viewfinder. Hold down. Okay. I know how to play the game. We got this. You and me. We're the best friends in the world. Okay, my voice is not still there yet. Meeting.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored.
Interesting.
Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for
Not very
so
80s
long.
fashion. This is weird.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything.
Glad they're showing it instead of just telling, though.
Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Wonder who that's like.
When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything.
Literally has never happened in
did.
the history of time that a baby has made
For a
life
little while.
easier. Just never.
Becoming your
History of
father
mankind.
was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Well, yeah, you can't just quit cold turkey.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person.
She just like heroin. That's crazy.
That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you.
Surely the baby isn't loose with the heroin needle, right?
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never
Apple
be
tree, huh?
satisfied by anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Harm as in negligence? Because, like, she just left the baby crying. I mean, it's still harm, but it's better than what
you
I thought.
saw at the Overlook, Rachel. It was true.
See,
We
I was
kissed.
right. They did kiss.
It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother.
Yeah,
Not after what she'd done.
that's
But
fair.
after all the people she hurt.
Ew,
all the
Rachel's gonna look
lives
like that.
she destroyed.
Never
I
mind.
told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It
It's
pained
not really
me
your decision to make,
to
though, is
hurt
it?
her like
I
that.
guess at 18, Rachel gets to make that
But
choice,
I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
I understand what he's saying. I get it. But ultimately, at a certain age, it's no longer his decision to make. And also, it's really dangerous not to tell kids they're
So
who
that
their
was
biological
the first
parents
time
are.
you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
And then you made
No.
out with her?
I sent her money. Every single month.
Well, it's supposed to be the
It's
opposite, but
Our arrangement.
But now
Rose is just okay with
She
it.
wants to
Her
see
husband
me?
kissing
But
her.
Rachel, it cannot be.
you think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
That's fucked up to say it like
Rachel.
that.
I think I need to lie down.
Oh, I don't want to stay here with your parents. I really don't want to do that. she still remember I'm here, or like, should I bounce? Glad I got a mule though, because like seems like I'm sleeping in the junkyard again. Alone.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Well, on that note, it's so much to unpack. That is not where I thought this was gonna go. It's just far more interesting. These games do always surprise me just a bit. Anyway, we'll deal with the consequences of all that next time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here next time.